if a CPA believes in this and really understands it, then it must be something to look at.
We recently just closed, and now a co-client of mine, but it was your client, who had a big apartment sale and was faced with a huge capital gains tax, felt trapped, right? Didn't want a 1031, didn't want to overpay. Would you just touch on that and what the deferred sales was able to do for them?
Sure. So in a nutshell, I had explored the Deferred Sales Trust a few years back, and I really didn't have any knowledge about it. As a registered investment advisory firm, we have a legal obligation to clients to do what's in their best interest. And unless I really understand something, I'm not going to sign off on something or recommend that. Consequently, we had another CPA in our building who was using a Deferred Sales Trust for a lot of his clients. And we got together one day and shared stories, and he told me about his successes. And that's when I really became a believer. I said, well, if a CPA believes in this and really understands it, then it must be something to look at. And I did some more exploration and found that this was really a good solution for this client. And this particular client owned some property in Colorado Springs. It was about a $5 million building. And him and his wife, both medical professionals, they had owned the building for over 20 years. They were fully depreciated on the building. And so they wanted to have an option, and their real options were either deferred sales trust, traditional 1031 exchange, or they could just sell outright and just pay the tax, right? And we went through all those three options with them, and we landed on the deferred sales trust. And the thing I also liked about the deferred sales trust for them was that it removed the kind of deferred sales trust we did, which was the DST plus, removed that asset out of their estate. So when they sold all of that to cash, not only were we able to tax defer all those gains, now we can reinvest that, or if they want to buy more real estate with the money, they can, but it also removed it out of their estate, and they have a fairly decent sized estate. So that was a very big plus also of the DST.
Yeah, really powerful and a great summary there.